We're checking in on the fight to save not just homes, but a prison. It's where America's most notorious criminals are held.
So we're taking a look right here. Inmates like El Chapo, the Boston bomber, they are not, at least at the moment, not being evacuated from the Supermax prison, even though the evacuation zone has spread right up to the prison's borders. So take a look at this map of the mandatory evacuation zone right around Florence. It extends to the edge of the correctional complex, but the prison itself isn't actually included in this evacuation order. The Bureau of Prisons told us the complex is actively monitoring and responding to the fire and says, quote, it remains safe from any threats of wildfire activity. The Bureau says the facility will continue to shelter in place just as a precaution.
We are not concerned right now for the fire reaching that area. We know where it is. We've looked at the mapping and imagery for that area, and right now we have no concerns.
So as prison officials have been watching the evacuation zone creep up towards the facility, there are some residents in Pueblo County who are finally getting to go back home.
Our Mark Salinger joins us live from Canyon City. And Mark, some evacuations were finally lifted yesterday, but that's painting a clearer picture of the destruction that's left behind.
Yeah, Corey, the evacuations were lifted in Pueblo County, and we're also learning the scope of the destruction in that county as well. The sheriff there told us yesterday 185 losses, 185 homes lost in that county, and in Custer County, 78 homes lost. So that brings the total from the Aspen Acres Fire to 263 homes lost. According to the state data, that makes this the 5th most destructive fire in Colorado history, now surpassing the High Park fire from back in 2012. We talked about that air quality. You can see all the smoke this morning here in Canyon City from that giant fire burning right nearby. There's kind of an orange glow this morning. The fire continues to spread and grow on the north and west side so far. Again, we talked about the Pueblo County side with some evacuations being lifted. On the Custer County side, the fire continues to grow, potentially into Fremont County as well. That's where we're seeing some remarkable stories come up right now. Places like Beulah, the town fire department saved that town, kind of protected the town from burning. In places like Wetmore in Custer County, the same thing. It's a volunteer fire department funded by donations, and the sheriff talked about the heroic stand that they made.
We have a very small town there called Wetmore, and they're served by a volunteer fire department. And so that's the smallest level of fire department in Colorado, and they're funded by donations and not property tax like all the other ones. And I cannot understate the heroism of their small fire department in fighting this monster fire. And so the fire came very close to their town. They had several days of warning. They set up a massive fire break with bulldozers. In fact, local contractors actually brought their bulldozers out just to help us get this in place.
You hear the Custer County Sheriff describe the fire as a monster, and federal relief efforts are coming in as well. CAL FIRE from California has sent in firefighters. That's very rare for California to send firefighters from California into Colorado. We're told that there are 9 helicopters flying this fire right now. The incident management team has come in from Alaska. Hotshot crews are coming in here. More than 1,000 firefighters right now battling the Aspen Acres Fire as it continues to spread. Another hot and dry day here, as we just heard from Katie there, and we'll continue to monitor the updates as the fire continues to spread. Live in Canyon City, I'm Mark Salinger, 9 News.